I think our best option is to just stay put and stick to our original story. They can't prove that we weren't together that night.
Isn't it a little suspicious that you just happened to be with an escort when Drew was shot?
Oh, it's a terrible alibi. But I think I have a solution, one that'll work for both of us.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna pay you to fall in love with me.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So let's talk about this little meeting that Jacinda had with Michael. So the reason why this meeting took place was because, not the reason, but earlier, Christina was going to meet with, or was going to continue hanging out with Jacinda over coffee or some drinks, but she had to turn it down because she was going to meet with Michael for a very important meeting. Now, Jacinda had told Michael that she just met up with Drew, and she's a little bit worried because she had some priors because he was threatening to use the cops. So she was wanting to get out of town. But Michael, he has to protect his alibi because, Jacinda's his alibi right now. So this really wasn't a good idea for Michael to have her leave town. So she was panicking a little bit. And, Michael admitted that having an escort as his alibi is pretty terrible. And maybe nobody will believe it. But he says he has a solution to make it a little bit more believable, right? And this is one of the things that I was wondering what Michael was going to do, right? Now, up until this point, Jacinda hasn't asked for any money from Michael. I think she knows the guy is loaded, But to her credit, she hasn't really asked Michael for money. So, but Michael made an offer to her. And this is one of the things where I feel like Michael's going to end up making a mistake. Michael came up with the offer to pay her to fall in love with him, to make it look believable, their relationship. Do I think this is going to work? I don't know. But it seems like once the money's involved, this is where things could go south. All right. Now, for Michael, he thinks that this will ensure that by keeping Jacinda in town and proving his alibi that this could work. I just don't know. I think it's a good idea at the same time to kind of, keep things in this situation. Now, we saw in the teaser trailer that Jacinda didn't seem to like the idea. She snapped about it. So I don't know if she's going to take the offer. Now, remember, she came back home because she needs money, right? So it's a bit of a weird situation, so to speak. It's a bit of a weird situation, but I'm really wondering what's going to go down with this. I really am. I'm really wondering what's going to go down with this, bro. I'm going to turn it over to y'all because this is such an interesting situation. But first of all, do you think Michael's making the right decision? And number two, do you think Jacinda should just take it? Because she still needs Michael as an alibi because she's still a shooting suspect. They just haven't digged into it the same way they done with Michael because he's one of the top two suspects, probably the top suspect. He has more motive. But should she take it? Let me know that in the comment section what y'all thinking. We're going to talk about Chase and Willow next and then Drew being with Ronnie. Go on ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. Soul Caps, y'all.